First, I just want to say that it's very important to recognize what a solemn day this is, the 7th anniversary of the devastating attacks on our city and our country on the 9/11 of '01. And I think it's so important that people really stop and recognize the weight, the consequence of that horrific day and how it's changed everything, all of our lives forever, and how we continue after 7 years to be affected by the events of 9/11 every minute of every day. And it's so important that everybody continue to look into and question the official story of 9/11, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here. We have great concern. We have been made aware of alternative information and research that has been overwhelming, that has definitely given cause and given merit to further looking into the official story of the events of 9/11. And today there are many things going on in New York City that warrant us paying attention, that are things that are newsworthy. There was a memorial service downtown at the Ground Zero that was very, very moving, with the families reading out the names of the lost. And of course, the police and firemen commemorating the people that they have lost 7 years ago today. There's also an event going on right here that is very newsworthy, which is to commemorate what has happened here with an effort called the NYC 9/11 Ballot Initiative. Folks, this is a public referendum for the creation of a new, impartial and independent investigation of the events of 9/11 that will be citizen-led, fact-driven, and subpoena-powered. This is a historic and heroic effort, and I urge everybody to find out as much as you can about this, because this is true grassroots democracy. This is the most fundamental and essential process that people can engage in through the power of their petition to call for redress on an issue and get real consequence and get real results from their political system. And that's what this is. An NYC 9/11 Ballot Initiative, which has recently hit a very, very magic number, a milestone. A minimum of 30,000 signatures are required to place this issue on the ballot. And as of this past Monday night, September the 8th, we counted in excess of 30,000 signed signatures of New York City voters. There it is. This applause, folks, is for all of us. This is for all of us. So many of you have worked hard on this, have been watching this, and have been supporting this, and we thank you. Now, to add a little more visual perspective to what has been accomplished. Here we go. 1,000 right here. 1,000 right here. We have 30 volumes like this. Now, how many of you are serious about wanting a true 9/11 investigation that would be comprehensive, fact-driven, will follow wherever the facts may lead? How many of you are serious about that? Great. Now comes the real question. How many of you are committed to making sure this happens this year, for the 2009 ballot? Okay, because I just have to tell you, wanting it is one thing. Being committed to it is an entirely different thing. You understand where I'm coming from? Okay, because this is going to take a commitment. Now, people can get 5, 10, 15, 20 signatures a week. We have people that get 50 a day. There's one right here. Ted. Right? Okay. We have others. We have others that get 15 in an hour. Carol. Right there. So thank you. So I just want everybody to understand, if you're seriously committed to having this happen, here's the next goal. We want to get to 50, 60,000 signatures as soon as possible, by the end of the year, if at all possible, to show that there's a momentum and there's a mandate, because we're up against a formidable, powerful political force that wants the status quo maintained, right? That doesn't want the truth revealed about 9/11. And all we're saying is a real investigation never occurred, which is intolerable and inexcusable for the most momentous event that has ever occurred, at least in modern times. Therefore, all we're saying is a new independent investigation is warranted by the facts. Understandable? Can we spread that information? That's all it'll take, folks.